Men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you very much. Good job, Don. All right. Thank you.
There were a couple of notes that were not my favorite.
Yeah, right. Mine neither.
Part of winning is being aware.
Yeah.
I would say you have an awesome speaking voice. You've got a lot of. I love the richness and the quality of your voice.
56 years in radio and television.
Oh, there you go. Obviously, I mean it's great to listen to, and obviously a great choice. Part of the competition is knowing what songs to pick, and you picked a great song, and the audience was obviously into
love that
it.
Song. Love that
Great
song.
Love it.
Donna, I wish you would have picked a more well-known song.
Yeah, right.
This one's a little unknown. I don't know who this Elvis is you're talking about.
Yeah, who is that guy? Who is that guy?
It sounds a bit like a song the King would sing.
All right, yeah.
Right now when you're speaking, too, you've got a very Bing Crosby timbre to your voice at times, and it's really, really soothing to me. And right when you start singing, and like David said, some people, like David, would think that some of your notes were off, and he would be right, but it didn't really bother me. You sold it, and you were so comfortable up there, and you just kind of owned it from step one, and that was the main part, so good job.
Let me tell you, I've been on the air 25 years in network radio in New York, 25,000 newscasts. For the last 15 years, we've been out lecturing on cruise ships on the space program, which was my specialty in radio and television. This is the first time in my life I have ever sung in public. But my whole family, all my children are here, and I love them all to death, and they're right over there.
All right, Don, it's a little late to suck up to the audience now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, I'm just kidding. Besides the fact that, we all agree you have a wonderful voice, and it's such a pleasure to listen to you, especially when you were singing. The combination with these lights and the music, I kind of almost fell asleep, but in a good way.
Yes.
In a good way.
Good.
So, all right. One thing I do have to say though is I'm very glad you wore such an interesting shirt. Because I
bought it 2 hours ago.
Because I had to stare at it at the back of it the whole time while you were singing. So that's a little reminder for you. Obviously, in radio, you're not so quite aware of your visual audience.
Very true.
Next time, just have a little bit of a look at us because we feel a little neglected when we see the back of you all the time.
I gotcha.
All right, but
all right, let's hear one more time for Don. Excellent job. Next, please welcome Mike on up.